We all have a second character. What is a second character? You're probably asking, because I'm just coming out of nowhere and saying we all have a second character. Well, you're looking at my second character. You're not really supposed to speak of the second character when you're in your second character, but just to be known here, like, this is my second character. It's still me. Okay, when I go home, wherever my home may be, I sit down, I take my shoes off, I kick my feet up, and I relax. I have my time of my internal meditation. That's my original true self. See, but that's all of you. That's all of you and me included. Everybody, every one of us. No bias intended. There is just our original self and our second character. And what our second character does is it waits. It waits outside where the rest of us are. Everybody is outside. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you in your second character, right? Like, oh, now I have to put on my shoes, I have to put on my jacket, have to get up, walk outside, and meet with people. Okay, like, now you're leaving your entire intended self behind. Every time you walk out that door to meet with other people, to be around and do other things with other people, despite how close or far you are from any of them. You might be terrified. You might have no reason you can feel like you would want to be there until you remember going home and being your original first self. Where, sure, it's relaxing and fun and stuff some of the time. Some of the stuff you can get up to while you're at home alone, like being all right with things, or who knows, maybe you're crying into your pillow, wondering, how is this all going to end? But yet, somehow, you yearn for something away from where you are in your second character that looks back to that. You know, your job is to take care of yourself as your first character. The second character is where you take chances, you make risks, and you earn rewards for participation even. That's why a participation trophy is maybe an easy win, but it's still important and necessary so that you have the encouragement to keep pushing on, keep striving forward, and making a better day for yourself. You know, most of us spend like 30% of our lives or something like that asleep. And then, you know, for probably another 30% of our lives, we're also dedicating towards work activities. So what's that leave you at home alone with your original first self? That leaves you 40% at best that you're getting to spend with your alone time, that like you actually get to sit back and think for a while about your own timing of an events planning agenda that you can go forward with next time, right? And so then that cuts it down probably another 10%, and so you got another 30%. That's like pretty much how it cuts out. And, you know, some people have, despite that, as little as 10% of them alone time. Like, some people are never truly alone anymore after a certain point in time. It devolves almost down to zero. But still, it kind of adds up to still like about 30%. Because there's time that you're just left to yourself, because people can trust you. Right? This is where your second character can sometimes merge with your first and original character, and you're just kind of along for the show after a while because of that. And there's nothing wrong with that, but, you know, you're giving a piece of yourself away for everybody, so feel like you deserve to be thanked.